Oh my god, boy. I ripped my pants! Slap that TV 14 rating and make my wife leave. I was watching SmackDown for wrestling, left with a brand new appreciation for that grass-fed ass. No, seriously, props to Brock Lesnar for making something that could be pretty embarrassing for most people, dare I say, badass. Dude was like,
yeah, rip my pants. So what? I have what you wish you did.
Also never saw Brock Lesnar as necessarily a blue underwear guy. So, the more you learn. What surprised me though is that we got 2 decent SmackDowns in a row, people. What world are we living in? People, you may disagree. You may disagree with this one. I, lately, have been enjoying SmackDown more than Raw. Which is crazy because just a couple of months ago, SmackDown was almost unwatchable. The vibe I got from this episode is basically, we got a lot of matches that could pass for a premium live event match. Except for the finishes of the matches because it's TV wrestling. You gotta have some shenanigans that basically make you scream, I just wasted my time. But let's talk about the episode, which kicked off with Brock Lesnar, people. People are chanting, you suck. Just as he's about to speak, we see R-Truth. He's gonna be the first superstar to say, Brock, welcome back. He used to be scared of Lesnar, but he's not anymore. Big mistake, dare I say. You've been there. You've been there like in 2019. Lesnar asks him, who are you? You disrespected my childhood hero and my older brother, John Cena. Lesnar was laughing, entertaining the idea. So
your name is R-Truth, and your brother is John Cena.
This was absolutely hilarious. WWE knew what they were doing. Like, John Cena was not in the building, so we're like, yeah, we gotta do something. Send R-Truth, let's get a funny moment out of it. And that's exactly what we got. This was basically almost the same segment you saw on Raw in like I've said, 2018 or 19. And these two have a lot of chemistry. You can tell Brock Lesnar was genuinely laughing. And I didn't really expect WWE to bring back this version of Lesnar. He almost kinda looked to me like he's a babyface. Brock is confused. He asks him again. And Truth doubles down. Yes, my older brother. And my name is Ron Cena. Truth warns Brock that Cena is different now. He made a kid cry. Well, you're right about that. Super Cena is coming, filled with hustle, loyalty, and respect. Brock plays along.
So you're his brother?
Younger brother.
From another mother?
The same daddy.
I was laughing my ass off. Brock Lesnar saying, from another mother? That's hilarious, people. That's the type of shit I want to see on my television. And the cherry on top. Ooh, we're gonna talk about that. And then he just F5s R-Truth and rips his jeans. Then he played along. He's like,
I just ripped my fucking jeans, guys. Look at that. This is fucking crazy.
And like I've said, he made that shite badass. He legitimately made that badass into a funny moment, and this is the 2021 type of Brock Lesnar shit when he, turned into a babyface before turning on Cody, of course, and he was just absolutely hilarious. Who could have thought? He's not necessarily good on the microphone, but when he talks, we listen. It's hard to explain. He's just, I would say, fascinating on the microphone. It's like seeing a 2-year-old talk. And he's very good at it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you don't expect Brock Lesnar to talk in sentences. It's like one of these videos where a dog is almost talking in human language. I get these vibes from Brock Lesnar. Wow, he just woofed like that was a thank you. So yes, it didn't really further the story anymore. Like, nothing really happened, but we got Brock Lesnar on SmackDown. We got this hilarious moment, which is probably something you should do when you got really nothing. Basically, Brock Lesnar was here to, he was searching for John Cena, and he didn't find him. Now, of course, it's all fun and games, but now let's turn the markometer on. Let's complain like complaining bitches we all are. What's the point? I'm not talking about the segment necessarily, but why did he attack John Cena? Why? Why did he attack? I'm seriously thinking about why did he attack John Cena? He could say something as simple as, I'm back and I want to prove that the beast is back. And John Cena is at the top now, and I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna end his retirement tour early. Something like that. That's the least you could do. But now we have no explanation. Maybe Cena is drinking some soy milk, and Brock Lesnar is a real farmer, advocate for fat milk, fat ass milk. He's like, that doesn't work for me, brother. Sami Zayn is interviewed, and it seems like we're going to get Rey Fenix versus Sami Zayn, which already got me excited. Let's talk about it. We got the match right. Absolutely amazing. And when I told you I'm excited for Sami Zayn's United States Championship title run, and especially the Open Challenge, this is exactly what I had in mind. There are a lot of people who are calling him Sammy Hogan. Now, these people have no life. Don't pay attention to that shit. Don't let these people ruin wrestling for you. This is awesome. I always keep complaining about how TV matches don't really matter. And I miss, well, did they ever really? But I want them to matter. I want championship matches. This basically tells us, yes, this championship is going to get elevated. And yes, we're about to see some really good-ass wrestling every single week, pretty much, from Sami Zayn. It elevates Sami, it elevates his opponents if it's a good match, and it also elevates the championship. So I don't see why would anybody be complaining when this is already one of the better United States Championship title reigns in recent memory, just because of this whole idea. Now, the match was awesome. I loved it. Sami Zayn obviously retained, which was expected, and it seems like next week we're going to get Carmelo Hayes versus Sami Zayn, which is also going to be another banger. Now, Carmelo is going to lose. That is pretty obvious, but he's a tremendous wrestler who's going to have this amazing match with Sami Zayn, and it's gonna be good, and we're gonna be checking and nutting about how great this match was. Stop crying! We got some video packages from Solo Sikoa, who talked about the sacrifices he made. He lost the bloodline, the Ulafala, the US Championship, and promises changes coming soon. But this is WWE talking, let me translate that. More members. More members. Like I've told you many times before, these Samoan grandpas been fucking. And we have a lot of these kids. So I assume we were supposed to get BFAB versus Julia, but BFAB got attacked. And, you know, that's what they do now. They injure people. And like I told you before, this championship title reign so far is not doing anything for me. Really. And Julia is a great wrestler. She needs something that Sami is doing right now. Just have great matches. This shit sucks. But we got Jade versus Tiffany, which honestly, people, I was not really excited about, but I gotta tell you, and this might be a hot ass take, I think this was better than their PLE match. I really enjoyed it, the crowd was loving it, but of course it's on TV, so you got that double count out, which I kinda feel like wasn't that big of an issue. Of course, I wanna see actual results, but at the end of the day, Jade is not ready for the championship yet. Probably. She already lost against Tiffany, you can't lose clean. Tiffany is a babyface. She ain't gonna cheat. So obviously you gotta do something. So that's fine, I guess. Now we got Nia, which is not fine. And she did look pretty good, I guess. She plays the part. She plays the part. One thing though, that finisher needs to go. Go away. Don't do that anymore. It sucks. It's horrible. Props for protecting your opponent, but it's like diminishing returns at this point. It looks horrible. Should I take comes with more speed to my toilet, man. Like, this is horrible. Now, the main event was Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. I appreciate this rivalry back in the day. Always excited for the match, you know. Two big men, man. These men are big. It's like watching gladiators fight, boy. And I actually think the match was pretty good. Like I've said, some of these matches could pass as PLE matches, except of course we got some shenanigans, which is expected on television. Now, the ending was kinda okay, I guess. The referee prevented Randy Orton from punting, which in a way kinda sucks for not seeing it, but at the end of the day they're building it. Like right now it's bigger than ever before. Like the referee ain't allowing that shit. He used to, not anymore. He knows it's dangerous. So when that eventually happens, it's going to be a big deal. And let me give you a prediction. It's gonna happen on Cody. You know, he's not gonna punt kick these people. It's a big deal. Like WWE trying to tell you, you can't do that. Big no-no. You know, it sucks to get punted. But now he's going to turn heel, and he's going to do it on Cody Rhodes. And it's gonna be a big deal, because not only he turned on his friend, he did the punt kick, and punt kick is a big no-no, like I've told ya. So the referee got involved, obviously distracted Randy Orton, Claymore to Randy, Drew McIntyre wins the match, attacks Randy Orton after it, and we got the return of Cody Rhodes. He takes out Drew McIntyre, and it seems like it's pretty obvious at this point we're getting Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes at Wrestle. Well, he actually confirmed it. But let me end my sentence. Palooza. You know, people wrestling right now is so inconsistent. One week you can be excited about it, next week you don't give a shit about it. It's really, really inconsistent, and compared to what we had, you know, last year and the year before that, it's just kinda, you know, kinda there. So sometimes it's really hard to get excited about wrestling. Although I gotta tell you, Wrestle Palooza Resslapalooza is looking really, really good. Like, really good. I'm very excited for the PLE. I know ESPN, all that shit aside, I don't care. Well, it's still on Netflix for me, so, not gonna feel that big of a difference. Although I do feel sorry for, people who gotta pay for. It's horrible. It's horrible what is happening to the WWE. The greed is off the charts right now. So if you know different ways to watch it, I'm not gonna blame you for trying. But yes, WrestlePalooza is looking good. Very excited about Cody versus Drew McIntyre. Very excited about Brock versus John Cena. I think the PLE is looking good. Even though the build was just kinda there. And that was your SmackDown, people. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to watch more videos. Great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.